Da-na-na-na. 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 Hey! I'm so annoying. What is up, my good people? It is your favorite reptilian goddess, Tiffany D. A Tiffany D in a place to be. A Tiffany D in a place to be. A Tiffany D in a place to be. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. I look like Cousin It. In today's video, I'm giving you reptilian, I'm giving you snake, honey, yes. I'm giving you chameleon, I'm giving you any type of reptile there is species known to man today. Today was just supposed to be a tutorial on how to get a St. Patty's Day look. Just something lighthearted and fun, given everything that is going on today in today's world, these past couple of weeks, and what is yet to come. I just wanted to get on here, do some makeup, because it makes me feel so much better to just sit down, talk to you guys, and do my makeup. And this was supposed to be a St. Patty's Day thing, but I think it's more on a snake theme, and I'm not mad about it. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. For moisturizer today, I'm going into my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. She's lasting, honey. She is lasting. And I mean, I kind of see a little bit of a difference in my skin, but I'm also using another skincare product that I'm trying out to see how it does on my skin. Then I'm going to bring it back to you guys after, you know, some time has gone by. So it could be that product or it could be this. I don't know. Maybe the magic's finally happening. I don't know. I needed that. My skin is dry, son. Doing a little bit of eye care today, going into my Banana Bright Eye Cream by Ulla Hendrickson. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, but oh well. Now what you're not gonna do today, what you're not gonna do, Rebecca, today is come for me with my no nails. Let's just get it out in the open right now. Let's just talk about it, okay? I'm missing 3 nails. 1, 2, 3, okay? They're gone, they're not here, but what you're not gonna do today, what we are not going to have is you coming at my neck about my nails. Mind your business, Colson, okay? But I will tell you, it makes for a wonderful way to apply eye cream. Even though you're supposed to be applying it with your ring finger, I'm gonna apply it with this nail that is missing. Ooh, yes, hydration. Let's just jump right into primer today so that I can get all of the skin stuff out of the way. Going into my Cover FX Blur and Shine Primer. This stuff really smells like clay. It really does. I'm focusing this on my T-zone, especially my nose area, because this is what really gets textured, especially in this area right here. It gets mad textured, son. So I gotta make sure that I'm putting something there that's blurring. And I'm also gonna put a little dab, a little bit of smidge of my NARS Pour and Shine Primer, just in the places where I get shiny. Want hair? I'm feeling very Diana Ross though.
It's been 30 fucking years. I'm sorry.
Okay, so while that seeps into the skin, let's do brows. So for brows, I'm gonna bring you in closer. Come to me. So you're in my face, huh? So you're all up in my business is what you're saying. So you're all right here with it. You're in here with it, all up there. Okay. All right, okay. So today for brows, I want to go into some powder. I'm feeling powderish today, maybe a little bit of pomade on the tails. So I'm going in with the Kat Von D Dimensions powder, medium brown. This was back when she was Kat Von D. Now she's KT Dub, KV Dub, KSP. I don't know. I don't know what she is now, but apparently it's vegan. Is it just a vegan line she came out with, or is her whole brand completely rebranded to this vegan thing that she's doing? I don't know. All I know is that I hope she still got this brow powder, because this brow powder is good.
That boy is good.
starting at the base and making my line across. And then I'm just gonna flick it up in the brow. Brow powders are great for when you don't want that stark brow look, when you don't want it to be super like, I don't know, Instagram browish, if you will. You just want it to be like nice and natural looking and still be able to see your hair through it. Brow powder is really good for that. And also, what brow powder is essentially, to me, in my humble opinion, is really just eyeshadow for your brow. So you really could use a brown eyeshadow if you like. I mean, I'm telling you, there's all types of ways that you can get your makeup popping. So if you like the look but you don't want to pay however much this was, I don't remember how much this was, I got it so long ago, then just use one of your dark brown eyeshadows out of one of your palettes. Works the same. Listen, it's 2020 and there's a lot going on nowadays. We need our money for important things like food. Okay? Alright? Okay? So whatever we can do to bypass this whole buying multiple products thing is what we can do. That's what we should be doing. I'm gonna tell you right now, Leonardo, my brows are not related. They are not sisters. They are not cousins. They don't even like each other, okay? They do not even like each other. So what we're not gonna do is sit here in judgment of the fact that they don't match. You're gonna mind your business, you're gonna eat your Snickers, and you're gonna be happy, okay, Bartholomew? Thank you so much. So just for my tail, I'm going into my Eco Brow in the style Rita, I'm in the shade Rita. I'm just gonna put this right on the end. And don't worry, it looks a hot mess, but we're gonna clean it up with some concealer. Going into my MAC Studio Fix Concealer in the shade, I don't know what this is, actually. I don't know what shade it is because the back of it rubbed off. Dang it, but it's golden. She golden, honey, she golden. What I'm gonna do is start in the middle, and I'm taking this on my Morphe M224 brush, and I'm really just going to carve this out slowly. I'm gonna take my time. You don't have to rush, okay? We're not going anywhere for 14 days, so you can take your time doing this, okay? Carve your brows out nicely. Take your quarantine time, okay? And as I come back up, I just stamp the product on there instead of swiping, because then it makes it opaque. And you just sculpt it out the way you like it. If you want your tail thinner, you just sculpt it out a little bit higher. Okay, so for now, that's how we're keeping the brows. Just for now, we're gonna go back in and fine tune them later. Because what happens is when you do your brows first, it makes doing your eye makeup application easier, but then there's powder that goes on top of it. Sometimes you get foundation on it. So at the end, you always have to go in and fine tune, clean up, but it's okay because the basis of the brow is down. All right, so next, we just gonna jump right into eyeshadow. So my last couple of eye looks, I've been noticing that they'll get a little patchy, and I'm wondering if that's because I was mixing that Anastasia base in with my P. Louise base, because when I just use P. Louise, it doesn't do that. So what I'm gonna do today is just go right in with my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 3 by itself and see if that's the reason why they're getting a little bit patcherina, if you will, getting a little patch. And y'all wasn't telling me. Y'all wasn't like, Tiffany, like your eyeshadow is getting a little bit of patchy, baby. What's going on? And it could have not been the eyeshadows. And I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. Patting that in with my Real Technique sponge. These baby sponges are so cute. And they make them mad smooth, son. Only thing about sponges is they do take off some of the product. They do. I'm not even gonna hold you, I'm not even gonna front, I'm not even gonna lie to you. They do. And what we're gonna do is just bring that base all the way out here to the nose and out here to the side of the face. So today, we're gonna get a little lucky. Not like that. Get your minds out. See, this is why I don't mess with y'all like that. This is why I don't mess with y'all like that, because you're always taking it left. We're not taking it left today, we're keeping it right. We are going in with the Colourpop Just My Luck Pressed Powder palette. Yes, come on greens. It's nice, it's nice. So I'm gonna take that palette today along with 2 other palettes. Going in with my Juvia's Place palettes, baby. Going in with the Warrior. This is what she looks like. And I'm also gonna go in with the Tribe. And this is what she looks like. So beautiful. Oh my God, so beautiful. Juvia's Place palettes and Colourpop palettes. Pigment. Pigment all day, son. Pigment all day, bitch. I need a bigger desk. This is just ridiculous. I literally dropped 52,000 things the whole entire time I'm filming. It's utterly ridiculous. Who do I have to speak to around here to get a bigger desk? Julie? Okay, so I really have no idea how I'm gonna do what I wanna do, like what colors. I just know I wanna do a green look. I just know that I want Lucky Charms type green vibes, leprechaun. At the end of the rainbow, is there a bag of money for me? Because at this point, not that there's anything left that I can buy because everybody's running around buying toilet paper like it's gonna really do something. But I'm just saying, no judgment, no judgment. But I'm judging. Either way, I know that I'm gonna have to go in with a transition color, so I'm going into the Warrior palette and I'm taking this beautiful shade right here. That is called Kano. Gorgeous, and I'm taking it on my Sigma E40 brush, and we're just gonna sweep that in. Take it all the way up to the brow because we need a nice base to blend those greens on. And I like blending like greens, especially when it's just like an all green look. I'm thinking I want to do green and gold. When you do a color scheme like that, it looks nice with a warm color in the crease. And like I'm literally taking this all the way in and all the way out. I'm gonna follow that up with this green in the Juvia's Place, the Tribe palette right here at the top, and that is called Tootsie. And I'm just gonna put that on the same brush right underneath that crease shade. It's definitely gonna deepen it, but I feel like it's gonna help the green blend better. With Juvia's Place shadows, these joints is pigmented, son. You don't really gotta do too much. Just make sure you blend, 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 blend. And this Sigma brush is perfect for this. Perfect. Build it up to the opacity that you want it. Bring it all the way out. I'm gonna go into this Colourpop palette. God, this is so beautiful. I love these little palettes. They are so travel friendly. They're like this hard plastic, so they're durable if you travel with them, which you won't have to do for a while because nobody's allowed to go anywhere, but I'm gonna stop talking about that, so. Actually, I'm probably not gonna stop talking about that, but you know. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Act Natural, this green down here, and I'm taking it on my Morphe M441 brush. Come on, Colourpop. And I'm just, oh, look at that. So pretty. Starting on the outside and just building it up. Raising my brows as well because you guys know I have hooded eyes. So if you have hooded eyes, I'd suggest you raise your brows while you're doing this. While I'm watching a lot of other makeup artists, especially makeup artists in the UK, when they are applying eyeshadow, I really don't think that it matters if the person has hooded eyes or not. They always lift the brow when they're blending out shadows. They always lift the person's brow up. And I think that's just to like get in there, and it also helps blend. And already I can see a difference with this blend versus I think like my last 2 videos, even the one with the Jackie Aina palette. We're gonna do her right. We're gonna do that again because we're gonna use her palette again because I know those shadows aren't patchy. I think it was the base. I really think it was that Anastasia base, and the only reason I was using that is because it was white, stark white, Tony Stark white, and it was making the colors brighter. But honestly, I don't really feel like it did the shadows justice. So I am going to refrain from using that from now on. I'm just gonna stick to my P. Louise because the P. Louise is awesome as well. The P. Louise makes things bright as well. See, look, I'm getting such a better blend and it's not getting patchy or anything. And I know it wasn't Jackie's palette because when I'm doing photo shoots and stuff, I don't really put on the Anastasia primer. I usually only do the P. Louise, or I'll do concealer and call it a day because I usually have to do my makeup fast. When I sit down to film, I can take my time. Honestly, in actuality, reality, and factuality, when I'm rushing to do my makeup, I feel like it comes out so much better than when I have a chance to like really sit down and focus on what I'm doing. I don't know what it is, but my skin be beat, my shadow be blended, my edges be laid. I feel like I want to deepen up even more, just a smidge. So I'm gonna go into Bambi. It's got like this dark, deep forest green, but it has like a little smidge of sparkle in it. Going into my Morphe M506. Ori. Okay, so today I'm playing with a new product. It's not new in general, but it's new to me, and that is the Mitchell and a P. Louise blank canvas primer. Now let me tell you something. This primer better get me out of debt. This primer better hide all of my transgressions. This primer better get rid of my student loans, pay my car insurance, pay my rent for 6 months. This tiny little base, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now she's got some wild claims. If people say she can create miracles, she can turn water into wine. I just say it because she was 32 US American George Washington currency dollars. Okay, for this tiny eensy weensy tiny little base, you get 0.53 ounces in this for $32 because it converts from pounds to dollars. So with the conversion, it ends up being $32 and some change. I want her to do a lot. I have high hopes for her, and I have a lot of expectations for her. In my humble opinion, she better deliver. So this is what the top of it looks like. So there's no like squeeze top. You have to, wait a minute. Oh, there's a lot of oil at the top of it. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, that's a lot of oil. Oh my gosh, look at that. Very oily. And let me just squeeze. Oh my gosh. Woo! Let me see if I can show you this. So when you squeeze it out, can you see the oil coming out with it? It's hard to pick up on camera, but it's mad oily. Maybe it just needs to be mixed and put back in the, yeah, let me mix it up. My hands are washed, by the way. I've been washing my hands for years and years and years and years and years. Yes, it ain't just start 2 days ago. I'm just saying. No tea, no shade. Maybe a little bit of shade.
You're one shady character.
Maybe it's a little bit of shade. All right, Tiffany, relax. Okay, so what I had to do was just like squeeze a glob of it out onto the back of my hand, mix it together so that oil can kind of settle in and kind of just feed it back into the tube because I want every single bit of product, okay? Every single bit of product. Every last single bit. Child, you ain't about to catch me. Okay, so I have some on the back of my hand. I'm going to put it on my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 18 brush, and then I'm going to see what all the hype is about. Cut the crease. See, now look at this. Colourpop has a mirror in their palette. Morphe. And that was a sarcastic cough, okay guys? Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less.
But you see how we have a mirror in this palette, and this palette is what, $12, $9? And there's always a Colourpop code floating around somewhere, so you can get this palette for like literally next to nothing, and there's a mirror in it. Step your game up, brands who don't have mirrors in their palettes. Oh, all right, so you know the deal. Look down. I'm just gonna try to pat it out with my Morphe M173. I'm just trying to blend out that edge. Let's go in with the darkest color, Mo Mamba from the Colourpop. Add that on the ends, kind of like a C shape. Right next to that, going back in with that Act Natural. For the lid, I think I want to go into Mary Jane. Let's just take Mary Jane. I'm going to take it on my finger and just dab it. That's pretty. Colourpop, Colourpop, stop. All right, let's put it towards more of the front. That's pretty. Okay, to get in where my fingers can't reach, I'm going with this cute little tiny brush from Morphe. It's the M152 brush, and going in to really get in there. Guys, this is without me spraying it with anything. Let me spray it and see what it looks like. Taking my Morphe. That works nice too. Beautiful. So next I'm going into that I love you. That's what it says. It says I love you. I love you. That's cute. That's cute, Colourpop. And I'm just gonna put that in right here. Do we like? So to zhuzh it up like you know I do, I'm going into my Peaches pigment in the shade Bollywood. I'm gonna stamp this right in the center where those two shades meet. Yup. Oh, y'all thought I came to play today. I didn't come to play. I didn't play today. Okay, going into my Wet n Wild liner. I really liked this the last time. I feel like I don't even want to put a liner on here because I don't even want to mess it up. But we're gonna do it anyway, okay? Okay. So just keep your eye down, let it dry. Okay, so this is the eye so far. I'm liking it so far. So let me do the other eye off camera, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna beat this face, honey. Okay, so this is what we are looking like. Very reptilian, very reptile-like. So let's do some color correcting. Taking my LA Pro Girl orange color corrector from the hair store. You already know the deal from the hair store, okay? We are not spending a whole lot of money on no color correctors. We're not doing it. Okie dokie. Patting that in. Definitely need to cover up my mustache. Definitely didn't get her waxed. Definitely didn't get her waxed. But oh well, you're going to take this mustache and you're going to love it. Next, I'm going into my MAC paint pots to get rid of these laugh lines. They're not cute. I'm not here for it. I'm not down with it. They got to go. And if you've got laugh lines, this is an amazing trick. Learned it from Savannah Silver here on YouTube. She is quite literally everything. Every. Yo, I'm not gonna keep telling you. First, this is what I want y'all to do, okay? I want y'all to go to Diddy's page. I want y'all to tag me on Diddy's page and say, you gotta sign her, bad boy for life. Hashtag bad boys for life. Because at this juncture, the way my voice is set up, I don't understand why I'm not signed already. I just don't understand why I'm not on somebody's billboard with a top 2 song. You know what I'm saying? I'll settle for 2. You know, I don't have to be number 1. I'm not greedy. I'm not one of those. But I will take number 2. Obviously, Meg is gonna be on number 1. Her and them knees, they gonna be on number 1. I don't have them knees, so I gotta be number 2. See how that works? Okay. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking number 2. Because what I do have is a bomb singing voice. I'm trying to... y'all heard that? Y'all hear that? What? Stop playing around with me today. My vibrato unmatched. What in the lines right here is going on? Oh well, half this stuff I can't even tell till I go to edit the video. If it's there, it's going to be there for the duration of the video. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Just like when I be having lipstick on my teeth. You better... Excuse me? What'd you say, Melissa? Oh, you said you're judging me. Oh, okay. Which you're not gonna do. Matter of fact, Melissa, unsubscribe. Since you got so much to say about when I have lipstick on my teeth, and when I have build up right here from all the since you got so much to say about that, unsubscribe from my channel. I'm about sick of having this conversation with you every single time I sit down and film content for you, and you wanna be ungrateful and talk stuff, so therefore, unsubscribe. Why are you still here? Okay, wait a minute. Melissa, let's talk. Sometimes I don't really take constructive criticism that well. And so therefore, I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't unsubscribe. As a matter of fact, subscribe. Join the family. We're lit. We do snake makeup. We have a great time. And I just want you to be a part of the family. Okay, so can you subscribe? Come on, hit that bell notification. Leave a comment. Tell me what I can do better to improve our relationship. Because I really want you to understand this is a partnership. We are in this together. So tell me what I need to do right in the comments below. I got you. All right? Okay. All right, going into foundation, I'm going to use my Pure 4-in-1 Selfie Foundation. Guys, I've never used this on camera, but literally, this is my second bottle. I'm like almost done this one. I love this foundation so much. It's like my Cover FX foundation. Those are my top two. Huda Beauty is really making a come up though. I was really shookisha that was actually a good foundation. The smell sucks, but it's actually a good foundation. This is so good. I'm in the shade DN2. And what I love about this is, first of all, the coverage is bomb. It comes with a pump and then also like a concealer stick, because it's like a concealer and a foundation. I love this so much. Going in with my Juvia's Place brush and just patting that in. Yes, I know it is a smidge dark for my face. However, I actually quite like getting my foundations like a smidge darker. I don't know what it is. Like, it's something about having my foundation a little bit darker than my skin that just, I feel like makes my makeup look better. Because when I get foundations that are my skin tone, they just look like, they make me look ghostly. They make me look too light. I don't like that. I'm brown, baby. Brown skin. You know I love your brown skin. Y'all know what the deal is. Pull that bandana back and get that hairline. We're not going to keep having the same discussion. You definitely will be held in contempt of makeup court. You definitely will. Susie, did you hear what I said? Get that hairline, sis. Goodness gracious, you don't listen. Somebody got to keep telling you the same thing. And I'm just taking my Ulta sponge. You guys, this sponge though, Ulta, it's super soft. I'm not mad at this sponge. Taking my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 12, I'm just gonna add a smidget of that to the chin area, to the mustache. Oh my god. How in the hell? What in the witchcraft? That was nasty. Okay, blending that in just to get a little bit of color correction further going on. Okay, going into my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 16. These concealers are so creamy. They are full coverage. I love them. And on top of that, going into the shade 18. This is a little bit bright for me, so I'm going to take a little smidge of that 12 and just put it right there. I'm gonna take the 12 and put it as a base right there. And then, so that it blends a little better, I'm gonna put the 16 over top and let that sit. In the meantime, in between time, going into my black opal foundation stick in the shade Beautifully Bronzed. You know the deal, honey. Straight line across, bring it up. Straight line across, bring it up. On the forehead, underneath this lip, jawline. We trying for snatched. And down the nose. Taking my Morphe E48 brush and just blending. Don't forget the jawline, baby. We want her chiseled, okay? We want her stepdad ready, okay? Taking my Real Techniques brush and just giving it a little slight spray, like spray in the air and then put the brush through it because I don't want it lifting up product. I'm gonna go ahead and start stamping in. Take my Real Techniques sponge and blend out that nose. Okay, so because I want to be a snatcherina, snatchity snatch to the goods, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Pro Finish Powder in the shade 127. And then I'm gonna go into my MAC Studio Fix in the shade C5.5. I'm gonna mix the two together. I like how they look together, so I'm gonna mix them together on my sponge and put them under my under eye. Now we could go in and bake, honey. I got my Laura Mercier puff, dipping into my Dermablend illuminating powder and my Sacha Buttercup powder just for a little bit of yellow. Get in around them nostrils, baby. Get in around them nostrils. Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Your face is way too round. You need to cut it. I like to push this powder in, honey. Push it in. Looking real strong in the face right now. Looking real strong in the face. While we're baking up, let's get into some bronzer, honey. So for bronzer today, I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and I'm gonna use the shade Mahogany today. She deep, okay? She deep. For my complexion, she's deep for me, for my complexion. And she's also pigmented. She dust it off. Don't say I didn't tell you. She pigmented. Look at that. All right, okay. So some of that is already the product that was already on here before. Okay. Why is it that every time I turn around, you're judging me for my dirty brushes? Like, first of all, you gonna come to my house and wash all these brushes? Is you or is you ain't gonna come over here and clean all the brushes? No. Oh, all right. Ooh, sun-kissed. Yes. Nope, not done yet? Okay. Well, we'll wait for you, Tiffany. When you're done, we'll be here waiting. Okay, taking my Morphe E62 brush. This came in the James Charles brush kit. I'm gonna go into the bronzer, but in the shade Saddle. I like this for my nose. Is there such thing as too snatched? Not to me. We want it to look like we can't breathe. However, you know, we want it to look like a natural I can't breathe. You know, naturally went and got nose surgery. Just to snatch it a little bit further, I'm just gonna take what's left over on my puff and just bring it up to the nose. Okay, so I'm taking my E58 and I'm taking my MAC. What is this? Child, I don't even be knowing what these products be called. Child, what in the, who am I? Who sent me? Dark mineralized skin finish, and I'm just gonna join everything together. Y'all know this is my thing. So let's do this waterline. For my waterline, I'm going into this MAC NW25. It's like a pencil, NW25. And I'm going to line my waterline with this because I want something bright, but not white. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm going back in my Just My Luck palette into the shade Obama, and I'm just gonna tight line. I'm gonna go into my Magic palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna take that Buzo shade right down here, and I'm just going to take that packer brush that I had and put this in the lower corner. Y'all know I like to do my lower corners. Y'all know I like to do my lower corners, baby. Let's go into the shade Act Natural on my Sigma Blending E36 brush and kind of smudge that underneath. Nice and lightly, because y'all know I can get out of hand with my lower lash line. Y'all know I can. Punk rocker lower lash line. Yup, she did it. Yes, she did. She absolutely did do her punk rocker lower lash line. What? You got a problem? You got a problem? Oh, all right. I'm gonna take this NYX brush and we're gonna do our inner corner. We're gonna do our inner corner. We're gonna do our inner corner. For inner corner today, I'm going into the Juvia's Place palette and I'm going into this white looking shade right here. Now on top of that, going into my Peaches pigment in the shade Rattlesnake. Oh, this is so beautiful. Peaches makeup makes the most beautiful pigment. It looks sort of like a shifty duochrome. It's like shifting pink and green. I don't know, but it's beautiful. When it goes on, it's like this beautiful green. It's not too much, but it's beautiful. I'm gonna take that same pigment and put it in my brow bone. Okay, so now let's go to my favorite part. Now let's go to my favorite part. And what y'all think it is? What is that? Y'all know me. Going into my Juvia's Place, keeping with the majority of the theme here. Going with my Juvia's Place blushes in Serafina and Bella. This is what they look like. This is Serafina, this is Bella. They're both orangey. They're both beautiful. I feel like orange and green really complement each other. And we're gonna do what, y'all? What we gonna do? Blush down, Tiviana, blush down. What is it? Yeah, blush down. I love blush. So I'm a blush bitch. And I'm a blush bitch. Oh, wait. Take it all the way up. So what? Who gonna check you? Nobody's going to check you. They don't know you like that. They don't live your life. They don't walk in your shoes. Okay, Justin? What you're going to do is mind yours. Mind you and yours. Mind your business. Rudolph. All the way. Just to let that sink in, I'm going to give myself a very generous spray with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Ugh. You guys, did you see that they came out with new setting mist? They came out with a mattifying setting mist and a dewy setting mist. Let me know down below if you want me to review those, because I don't know if anything can take the place of the Continuous Setting Mist. The Continuous Setting Mist though? The Continuous Setting Mist though. How y'all gonna get better than that? How, AJ? Oh, you don't know? You don't have the answers? Sway, no, they don't got the answers. I was just about to tell you, they don't got the answers. Going into mascara, I'm taking my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that on the upper. Prepare for some falsies, honey. Put a little bit on my lower lash line. Okay, so I got a cute little package in the mail. Nothing major. Something light. Oh! Tati lashes. God, there's like 25 pairs of lashes in here. This packaging, look at this packaging. And it has so you can put your lashes back in there, close the bag right back up, and keep the bag. You don't have to have lashes all over the place. This is so beautiful. I am gonna go in with the 3D Luxury Mink in TL3. Aren't these beautiful? They're beautiful, they're wispy. This packaging is giving me like the pink with the gold. It's like pink marble, so beautiful. And then I'm also gonna go in with the Mitchell under lashes for the lower lash line. So we getting fancy schmancy today. We're getting fancy schmancy today. Making me look like I got some lashes down there. Come on, Mitchell. Tati lashes. Come on. Stop playing. These are stunning. Oh, wow. These are beautiful. Lashes changed up. Game, baby. You can't tell me nothing. Who are you? What? I cannot hear you, honey. I don't know. Okay, now let's get into highlighter. I'm going into the Juvia's Place highlighters in the shade Royalty 1 and the Nubian. So I'm just going to dab a smidget of both. And I'm gonna take this on my Morphe M501 brush. Right here, you know, just a little bit, and then just blend it out. Putting a little bit on my Cupid's bow on my nose. And that's it, that's it, that's it. I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm not gonna go too overboard. I'm not gonna go too overboard. So now lips. So the eyes are a lot, and you know me. If I had a green lip, I would definitely go in with a green lip. I would definitely going with a green lip. However, I do not have a green lip. Therefore, today I am gonna go into an orange lip. Let's do an orange lip. Let's start out with BFF3, overlining as per usual. I overlined a lot. I meant to overline, but I didn't mean to overline that much. I didn't mean to do that much, but since it's there, we might as well just embrace it at this juncture. I'm trying to make them look super pouty today. I don't know, I'm just feeling extra. When are you not extra, Tiffany? You're extra all the time. I don't understand what you're talking about, sis. Going into my Juvia's Place liquid lip by Juvia's Place. It's called Soil. That's pretty. So good. See? See, if I didn't catch it, y'all wouldn't even tell me I had lipstick on my teeth. Going in with my colored Rain lip in the shade Butterscotch. This is one of their new shades. Ooh. Oh, that smells good. That's cute. Ooh, I love these kind of colors. They're like nude, but they're not like a peachy nude. They're like a caramel nude. So it looks great on deeper skin tones. Okay, colored Rain. Colored Rain. Colored Rain. Colored Rain. Yep, living my full fantasy. So I'm adding a little BFF4 liner. It just reinforces and it just really gives that pouty look. I love this color, BFF4. Shayla changed the game with this one. Shayla, you changed the game with this one, shorty. You changed the entire hemisphere with this one, my darling. And because you know I like it glossy, you can leave it matte. Should I leave it matte or should I throw a gloss on? Let me just see what this does. This is the Artist Couture Gloss, and this is in the shade Peep Show. I wish the camera could really pick up how beautiful this is. I don't know if you can tell. It's like orange with like pink and gold pearls in it. Let's just put a little bit of that. So I'm just doing a little bit just to give it a little bit of something just right in the center. Okay, and now I'll be right back with the finished look, honey. And here you have it, guys, the finished look. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. This was definitely supposed to be a St. Patty's Day type of vibe. Just sitting down, doing our makeup, you know, with all this stuff going on. I just wanted to play in some makeup, feel happy, feel good, get back to like, you know, doing a tutorial style so that you guys can achieve the look, letting you know the products I'm using. And I really, really love the way this look came out. It definitely came out reptilian. She's giving you reptile. She's giving you poison ivy without the red lip, the hair, the earrings, the lashes, baby. Yeah, I'm feeling this. I love it. And if you love it too, and if you had a good time, and if you learned something here today, hold on, lash coming up. So if you like this look and you learned something and you had fun and you enjoyed, definitely consider subscribing. Press the like button, hit that notification bell, and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this look. And if there's any future looks or anything else, any kind of themes, what else you guys want to see, let me know and I got you. Let's give it one more go. Let's give it one more time. Let's give it one more pose. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I really, truly, humbly appreciate you. And while you're at it, you may just want to click on another video. I'm just saying, we're gonna be quarantined for a couple weeks. You might as well just binge watch all my videos. I'm just saying, they're here at your disposal. So you can go ahead and click and learn and be entertained. You ain't doing nothing else. You ain't. Child, we got time. We got time today, sir. So just go there. Go ahead. Okay, I'm out. See ya. Gonna find me a single father out here.